Yes, people. Abs in the building. Waffle Don. We saying, man, we just landed on another watch along today. As you can see, I've just come in. I'm just trying to get it set up now. So it's a friendly Galatasary versus Strasbourg. Galatasary are currently winning 1-0. And do you know what? I haven't even got my proper camera up yet. What is going on? Unorganized. Do you know what? Do I need to put my proper camera in today, or should I just keep this camera? I'll just keep the iPhone camera and all them things there. But yes, in other news, Galatasary is announced, video, all of that, and we are trying to get back. I'm not going to big it up too much, but we are on our way, people. So it's Galatasary 1-0. Let's just put up the score thing. No doubt, I know there's going to be people talking about this signing. I just see like rivals already just being catty already, man, especially Liverpool fans, man. The thing is, you can have everything, titles and everything. You're still going to hate on mans, isn't it? I don't know what is this weirdness. Now it's a case of who's the better striker, Alexander, or who's going to score more goals. I don't care about that. All I just want to know about is my team winning titles. Make sure you slap the likes, people. Make sure you subscribe and all that. If you don't like watch-alongs, then you shouldn't be here. If you don't like me watching other teams outside of Arsenal, then you shouldn't be here today. But if you are and you want to slap up a like, people, just slap the like and all of that, people. Do you know what I mean? But we're here, people. Let's put up a timer as well to make it look a little bit more interactive as well. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's get the timer. I need to invest. If anyone's out there that wants to do some work for me, then please let me know, yeah? Because I really need to invest. And I've just been being lazy, to be honest. It's pure laziness. But also as well, what's going on? What's going on here? Things cost money as well. Do you know what I mean? 30 minutes. Let's just change that from 40 minutes. And let's start. Up, set, and start. Here we go. So that will go up to whatever minutes. I need to change the layout. The layout looks stinky. But yeah, man, in tune to the Waffle Don. I wonder if there's a way I can put me in the corner right here and just have the Waffle Don in showing in session. So we don't want to see the Waffle Don. Let me just put me here. Put the timer here. I wonder if I need, yeah, I like that. It's just nice and cool. People want to ask me questions, I'm there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we're here. We're watching Galatasary, my second team, as always, my second love, and all of that. Here we go, people. Yeah, it's a good day, man, to be an Arsenal fan, man. Happy, very happy with the signing, but we still need to make some more signings. I like what we're doing. Right now. Do like what we're doing at the moment. Big things are one, people. Make sure you slap up the lights, people. I need to get some water. Water. I was up the Portobello market today, and thank you to the brother that bought me this bottle of water. He didn't know me from anywhere. He came and sat down next to me. He was from Saudi Arabia. He was an Arab. Apparently, he's from Medina, and he just bought a whole heap of us water. Apparently, the brothers from Medina are supposed to be, and people from Medina are supposed to be really nice. So, Jazakallah khair. It's very nice of him to buy us a drink, man. Apparently, the people from Medina are very nice. They're very nice people. So, Jazakallah khair. The people from Mecca are a bit different. Big up to AJ in the building, man. I'm just sorry, man. I'm just sending a text, man. How you doing, AJ? Yeah, man, I'm here, bro. I'm just here, man. I'm just trying to get them hours in. How you doing, my brother? I'm here, man. Let me just have a sip of water. It's still pretty hot, you know. I still find it quite hot. Yeah, make sure you like the stream if that and all that. Maybe it's going to be a quiet stream. What do you make of we have to sell? No, we don't have to sell. That's a load of nonsense, man. We don't have to sell. We don't have to sell to buy a player. I don't believe that. Want to buy a player? Do you know what it is? It's this. The thing is negotiations. That's where, you know, the big boys come out. It's when it comes to negotiations, because we seem to have this model now where we want to just do Klarna now, where we want to pay a little bit now, then a little bit later, which makes sense. It's down to the selling club whether they want to agree with that and stuff, yeah. But we don't have to sell. As TK said on his other stream, which me and TK talk quite a lot as well, so we agree on quite a lot of things. We don't have to sell to get Eze, yeah. If we wanted to pay the money for Eze, we would go out and pay the money for Eze. But you know what? You know when you get billionaires and millionaires and all that kind of stuff, yeah. I was having a chat with one of my friends the other day. Millionaires, the reason why they're millionaires, yeah, because they're able to keep money in their pocket. Yeah, they don't just spend it just willy-nilly. Yeah, and if they can, this cat, man, it's just fluffing up the place. If they can get a good deal, they're gonna go for the best deal. And that's business. That's business. So Arsenal will go in as little as they can, because they know that the player also wants to come to Arsenal as well. So they know the player is desperate to come to Arsenal. So I think also he's got some other suitors that might be interested in him as well. I think Bayern Munich may be interested in him as well, but they're also looking at Diaz as well. So who knows? Good game though. It's quite lively. This game, friendly. Galatasaray stadium's pretty empty. I don't even think they've not got Osimhen fully over the line yet. I don't think so. That one's still. I think it will get over the line, but they're just waiting. I think possibly to announce it. Icardi in the stands. He's back as well. I think. I'm all good. Just drop the £68 million and get Eze in as a number 10 shirt. Yeah, 100%. Put some pressure on Odegaard, man. Bayern Munich are after him, especially considering how well. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, though, yeah, does Eze want to move to Germany? That's another thing as well. At least with that is that come on, Bayern Munich are guaranteed to win a title, and probably go decent run in Premier League. Would they be able to pay big wages to Elise? Possibly. But I don't know. And that's a quick water break right now. Galatasaray. It's probably hot over there in Istanbul right now. Probably 30s or so, but it's around 9:30. It's coming up to 9:30 in Istanbul now. So it's just going to be clammy and hot tonight. Gyökeres, here we go. Yeah, welcome to Arsenal. Did you see that video that they done on the Arsenal website as well? Where he's got this it's in black and white and he's wearing the 14 shirt. And who said he can't head the ball yet, as TK said. But yeah, man, looking forward to this signing. This is the signing we, the fans, wanted, yeah? And I think they listened. I think they listened in the end because we wanted Gyökeres and that was it, yeah? If we had got Sesko, man, I think the fan base would have been hella disappointing. Water. I said to myself, AFC, that I'm not going to eat anything after 6:30 now. So it's just going to be water now until I go to bed. I'll be peeing a lot. Morata in the stands. A lot of guys in the stands. Obviously, this is a friendly. Talk of Donnarumma possibly going to Lemina's on the pitch. Donnarumma possibly going to Galatasaray as well. Also talk of Ederson as well. So there's a lot of things happening in the Turkish league, people, man. Yeah, this is my other thing, innit? I like to watch Turkish football. And the tempo of this game right now is coming like a European tie. Proper going for it, you know. Played with intensity. None of this slow pre-season stuff, yeah. These guys are actually going for it. Galatasaray 1, Strasbourg 0. Where's Strasbourg? Is that in Austria? Strasbourg. Was it Denmark? Can't remember. I think Strasbourg's Austria, isn't it? Let me know where Strasbourg is, people. But yeah, man, totally gassed with the. It's funny because I got to do the Arsenal segment and also got to talk about Galatasaray as well. I wish I had TK here because obviously he's the one that I'm learning off in terms of Galatasaray and stuff like that. He's the one with the knowledge and that. What a joker! Cool. Why did I say Austria and Denmark? What is wrong with me, man? What is wrong with me? Of course they're French, man. See? Look at that. I'm just getting... My brain is just fried today. My brain is fried today, man. Yes, Strasbourg. They're like France, innit? Strasbourg. Man, this is how fried my brain is. I think the sun or the heat's got to my brain today, man. It's got to my brain. But make sure you slap up the likes, people. Yeah, I want to get to at least 100 likes on this watch along today, man. We're building this channel, man, day by day by day. Yeah, even if it's watch alongs, transfers, daily panels, we're building, people. Also, we've got Craig, man like Craig. Got a show with him tomorrow at 1, just after 1 tomorrow. So that's going to be a good show. Going to be talking about Arsenal. Hopefully next Wednesday, we're going to be back with Cape again. If anyone remember Cape as Pauser, if you guys can remember him, we're going to have him back on next week. We're going to talk about Arsenal as well. And we're just going to be talking, obviously I've got my Friday show with BBK Sports as well. So yeah, man, we're getting active. I need to get Onome back on the shows as well, man. Possibly on a Friday evening to talk about Man City, because it's been a long time since we've spoken. So gonna have a lot of things going on, people, man. Do you know what I mean? Inshallah, we're gonna smash it this year, man. On the way to 1,130 subs. Yeah, I think we're 123. So people, if you don't mind, if you're new, actually let's go into subscribe mode. Let's go into subscribe mode, and I don't think it's going to let me do it on this phone, so I might have to do it on my other phone. Let's just do that in a minute. Oh, it has allowed me, actually. No one's even liked my video. Wow, no one's liked the video. You lot are terrible, man. Oh, there's 3 likes. There's 3 likes. There's 3 likes. There's 3 likes. All right. Don't get at me, man. Right, let's make it subscribers only. Yeah, so people just come in. Don't just come in and just think they can just run. Please let them subscribe if they want to watch my videos, people. Is that a foul? Oh, come on, he's dived, but is it a free kick? Oh, wow, he's on the ground. Is that Yilmaz? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? What is wrong with him? I need to get the new Galatasary top as well, man. That's fire, man. Fire. Let's see what the starting the lineup is saying. Versus Strasbourg. Who's that warming up? So is Saleh that scored. Roland Saleh. That's how you pronounce his name. Who's that on the ground though? Is that looks like Yilmaz on the ground? Yeah, it's Yilmaz. Hope he's all right. He's walking off a bit gingerly. I think he might have twisted his ankle. He's not walking too great, you know. That's not a good sign for him. Starting lineup, sorry. Guvench in goal. Saleh right back. Sanchez and Bardakshi. Jacobs, Lamina. Oh, there's a ball in. Torreira, the 2 Premier League players in midfield. Kutucu, Sara, El Mali, and Yilmaz up top. Yilmaz hasn't come back onto the pitch yet, so not too sure what's going on. It's a corner for Galatasary. Oh, he's back on the pitch now, and he seems right. The ball goes in, headed out by the Strasbourg defense, but and he's got Yilmaz again. Yilmaz has just come onto the pitch, and oh man, you know, one of them days when you're just getting kicked all over the place, man. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Even got what was that? Honestly, can't wait for Arsenal ladies season. Do you know what? I don't really watch the women's football, man. To be honest, man. But yeah, they're doing well, man. They seem to be a very good team as well. Didn't they buy? Didn't they just buy like £1 million player or something? Like the most expensive women's footballer or something like that. But yeah, I don't really watch women's football. I know it sounds terrible, isn't it? Cover football and stuff like that, but I don't even watch women's football. Ball in. I suppose what kind of wound me up about women's football was the goalkeepers. But I did see one good save the other day that I had to give props to, man. It was a really good save. So big up to them, man. Egal Raid, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. That's not Egal, is it? You're winding me up. You're winding me up. Egal has raided me. I cannot believe it. Big up to everyone in the building. Big up to Egal Talks Football, my brother. I think this is the first interaction I've had with you, my brother. And listen, I am grateful for the raids. I am so grateful to you, my brother. I cannot believe Egal has raided me. I cannot believe it. Listen, I'm feeling kind of giddy right now. Big up to Egal, man. I know Egal's buzzing, yeah. He's got the buzz from the Gyökeres signing, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Big up to Egal though, man. Big up to him. LFC fan, we don't care. You man are getting Gyökeres anyways. I'm not Gyökeres. You guys are getting Isak anyway. So cool yourself. Cool yourself, man. Yeah, big up to my brother Egal. Assalamu alaikum, my brother, and Jazakallah khair for the raid. Yeah, man. Yeah, Arsenal ladies broke the women's transfer record. First ever £1 million women's footballer, Olivia Smith. Egal, big up. Is it Egal and the wind up? I can't believe it. You know, bigger. Yeah, subscribe to Egal, man. If you haven't done already, big up to Egal, man, in the building. Big up to Egal, man. LFC fans doesn't care, but is in every AFC fan chat. Oh, LFC fan. Big up to LFC fan. Hey, listen, people, if you haven't subscribed to the Waffle Don, you don't know what you're missing, yeah? Make sure you slap the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Want to get up to 20 likes at least. Listen, people, yeah? Let's have a real talk here now. And listen, I watch Galatasary as well, yeah? I watch my football, you know? Arsenal's my team. I love Galatasary as well because I go to Turkey quite a lot. They're my Turkish team. But you know what? We can talk football all day long. Now, Arsenal get Gyökeres. Isak goes to Liverpool. Now, is this start of a... Forget about the trophies for a second. Just we're talking about two individual players. If we can actually do that, is this the start of a little bit of rivalry now between the two strikers, because they're both Swedish, you know? Obviously, Isak's the more established striker when it comes to the Premier League, but when it comes to goals, you can't talk to Isak when it comes to goals. Wherever you talk about Portuguese league, wherever he's played, he's scored more goals. He's scored more goals, even for the national team now. Do you think these two players are going to be like, well, I want to be Swedish number one? You know, Isak's clear at the moment, I think, in terms of like, you know, the Premier League and that profile. When you look at players that are possibly, I have to be careful what I say here, but I would say Isak's on that tier of world class. So you've got the big boys at the top, and you've got certain players on the second tier. I think Isak is possibly hitting that type of tier. I don't know if guys agree with me or not, but I think Isak's that good of a player, or he can become even better of a player. I think, listen, I'll say it now. I think Isak's world class. I think he's world class. I'm going to say it. Isak is world class. Is Gyökeres world class? That's a question mark. That's a question mark. And the reason why we don't call Gyökeres world class, because of the Premier League stigma. He's not done it in the Premier League. He's done it in the Champions League, though. He scored loads of goals for maybe a lesser team. But can Gyökeres put himself in that tier of world-class players? It's up for debate, people. I'm here for it all. If you want to debate this, I can debate this all day long, because once Isak goes to Liverpool, his levels are raising. Come on now. He's been at Newcastle for what, 2-3 seasons now, 3 seasons, and his levels are raising. So there's no doubt, yeah, he's going to get better at Liverpool and probably score even more goals. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not debating whether Isak is better. Isak is better right now, 100%. There's no doubt about that. Everyone, yeah, big up to Egal, man. Everyone's just playing, bro. Just how some Arsenal fans be acting. It's just a pre-season game. Do you know what? I see some thing about Arsenal talking. Oh, hold on. Who's managing Strasbourg? Is that the old Fulham player? What's his name? Hold on. Sorry, I just got Strasbourg manager. Hold on a sec. Liam Rossignol, 40-year-old, is Strasbourg's manager. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Dark Crystal, big up, man. Big up to you, man. Ain't getting him after he saw them get pumped by AC Milan today. Oh, come on. You know what? You had to put a laugh in emoji on it. Yeah, you know what? There was a crazy thing that I saw about Arsenal fans doing the comparison thing about friendlies. You know what I mean? All right, so what if we beat AC Milan and it's just a friendly, bro? So what? Who cares? And I don't listen. Don't associate me with certain fans, people. Yeah, I'm not on that. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a friendly. Whether you win, whether you lose, whatever, man. That's it. The real thing starts in August, whatever date. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, for these friendlies are just for fitness people. Yeah, and you can see already. Oh, Davinson Sanchez. Oh, it's just landing on his batty. You can see the rivalry already. Even though we're not rivals with Liverpool, Liverpool are much more of a bigger club, in my opinion. Bigger trophies and all of that kind of stuff. But that doesn't mean that there can't be some kind of like coming together, or you know what I'm saying, yeah. Arsenal are like that fly in it, that fly that's always flying around, Jay, just swatting it, just trying to swat it, and it just won't go away. That's what we are right now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, big up to LFC fan in the building, man. I do, yeah, that logo, man, is still Pristo to this day. Big up to Tommy. He says, I still think Isak needs to do it in a top team. Hold on. I still think Isak needs to do it in a top team. Gyökeres has one less goal. Oh, is it only one less goal? Has one less goal at international level, having played half the game Isak has. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. D&D special powers. What do you class as being world class with metrics and things you do? That's a very good question, you know, D&D special powers. Very good question. One of the things for me that's very important is consistency. So a world-class player has to have consistency. They have to have consistency. Now, I hear a lot of people say that they have to win trophies, yeah? I don't necessarily 100% agree with that, because a player can have world-class abilities, like Harry Kane, hadn't won anything for years, but he's a world-class player. You know what I mean? The amount of goals he scores, left foot, right foot, head, do you know what I mean? He's world-class. So that metric, even though it's an important one, is not like the whole thing. But consistency for me at the top level is important, because you have to be doing numbers week in, week out, season upon season. Look at the likes of Salah and stuff like that. He's scoring goals, you know, week in, week out, you know, for his team. And he's got that consistency. So I rate Salah. Do you know what I mean? Salah is world class. He's one, if not the best if you want to talk about goals, he's the best in the world. Obviously, you've got Yamal now that's come onto the scene where everyone's saying he's the best because obviously he's got techers in it. But if you wanted to win a league right now, and obviously Salah's got older now, but he's still consistent. He's still fit. That guy, I think Salah can play till about 40 years old. He's different. He's different gravy, man. He's not got the skill set of a Yamal, but he's still a dangerous player. Yeah, he still score 20, 25 goals a season. You know, he's a really good player. Silva, who's Silva? Which one's Silva? Who? I don't. Silva? I'm not too sure. Hey, 10 likes, people. There's 33 in the building. I've only got 10 likes. Come on, man. Slap the like, people. Slap the like, people. Come on, man. Come on, people. Big up to Slim Handle, my brother in the building. Hope you're well, my guy. Big up to Slim Handle, man. Listen, I've got to chat to you soon, my brother. I hope you're well, my bro. You seen Gyökeres interview. He came here to win titles. You know what? People will laugh at that, innit? But he's got the number 14 on his back, yeah. And I believe that something's coming. Something's coming. I'm not gonna gas up too much. Something's coming. Something's coming. Here we go. Consistency, but Isak had been at Newcastle, can't stay fit playing one game a week. Yeah, I suppose so, but still, he still managed to score quite a few goals last season, man. You know, I know there's been talk of him having a groin injury and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's going on with Isak at the moment. In all honesty, I really don't know what's going on with him. But one thing I do know, yeah, I think he will kill it at Liverpool. I think he will get a lot of goals at Liverpool. Rio, yeah, I heard this guy had a really good game. I don't know who he is, but yeah, I saw that he had a really good game today. Rio Gunmoa. Who does he play for? You lot, yeah? Is he a youngster? I didn't watch the game, so unfortunately I couldn't cover it. I said Silva when you asked about the Fulham manager. Oh no. Leroy Rossignol. He's the manager of Strasbourg now. He used to be right back in it for Fulham, I think. He scores bangers and skill, no doubt. It's just the world-class title is a bit more than that. I suppose so. I suppose you're right. But what would you class in the world-class title? Would you say obviously he's got to have titles under his belt? No doubt he's got world-class ability. And we're talking about Isak, by the way, yeah. Champions League, I suppose. Doing it in the Champions League season upon season. Scoring goals for his country. I suppose that adds to all of that as well. What do you think, Tommy? You think he's got to have all of that in his armory as well? Isak has 23 goals in 34 matches. Like, look at that, man. That's impressive, man. That's mighty impressive. That's mighty impressive. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Where's my boy TK, man? Where's my boy TK? Where is he? He's probably eating right now. I know he's probably eating. But make sure you slap up the likes, people, man. Just slap up the likes. Most of you probably not even been to my channel or seen my channel before. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan. I've been doing this now for about 3 years or just over 3 years now. I've done, quite a few panel shows with different people. I've never actually worked with Igal before. I've seen him on Never a Foul and on his channel and stuff like that. But I've never actually worked with him, so I'm very appreciative of him for raiding the channel. And enough love to Igal as well, because I know Igal gets it in the neck from a lot of people as well and stuff like that as well. Even me at times, you know. But you know what? The man has his own opinions. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's his opinions, isn't it? And if he believes what he believes, then he believes in it. And also, he's an Aki as well, so that's the most important thing as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, at the end of the day, he's my brother. Do you know what I mean? So that's how it is. It's half time at what's called something park. I've forgotten the name of the actual stadium, man. I'm actually doing wrong. What's going on? Being annoying, just busting music. Shut up. It's half time. Something park. I've forgotten the name of the stadium. It's embarrassing. No, not necessarily titles, but being the game changer when needed. Don't you think Isak's been a game changer? Look what he done to Liverpool. Come on, Tommy, man. Look what he done to Liverpool last season. Look what he done to Liverpool in last season. He had Virgil on toast. Virgil on toast. Crazy. Absolute madness. You know, he dominated Arsenal. You know, two of the best defenders probably in Europe. You know, obviously you've got Virgil, world class, probably number one. But he come on, man. He's got to be up there. When we get Isak, I want the Premier League and the Champions League. Wow, it will not be easy. No. Nothing's going to be easy. And people might. It's crazy how no one's talking about City right now because of their bad defense. But they still got players. And the thing is, they've still got a world-class manager. Having a world-class manager makes a whole leap of difference. Yeah, don't sleep on Pep. Maybe Pep is actually finished, but I don't think he is. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff going on next season. Spurs, I don't think we can call them Spursy right now. They've won a cup, a European Cup. They're investing in their team. Yes, they may not have all the best players, but if they keep their players fit, yeah, not saying they're going to challenge for the league, but there's teams that stop you from getting to where you're going, yeah, and are going to just, like the fly thing, yeah, flying around you, yeah, they're just going to irritate you. And there's teams that are just going to affect the way that other teams go about trying to win the league. Obviously, Liverpool are the main favourites. You can't go by anything, yeah. So what? Liverpool lost to AC Milan. That don't mean nothing. I've seen some of the best teams have the worst pre-season and go on to win the league. The pre-season means nothing. It's just an opportunity to get your fitness up. That's all. Idiot. People driving up the road like crazy crackheads, man. What is wrong with people, man? You know, having midlife crisis and just doing stupidness. But anyway, forget about that anyway, people, yeah? 26 people in the building. We're going down a bit, but you know what? Make sure you slap the like, people, yeah? Make sure you slap the likes. Show your boy Waffled on the love and all of that. And make sure you, please, if you can subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,130. I think I'm on 1,123 right now. Let me know, yeah, people, yeah, about your transfer window. Have you had a good transfer window? Do you want more players coming into your team? Mainly the chat has been about Liverpool and Arsenal so far. I've not seen any City fans recently. I know City just signed James Trafford from Burnley, I think today or yesterday. So they're making smart signings as well, yeah. Edison, we know how good Edison's been for City. Obviously, maybe dropped off a little bit in his later years, but still a great goalkeeper. Trafford's coming in. You know, he's got big boots to fill, man. He's got big boots to fill. I heard he's really good with his feet, but I don't know how. I can't really say how good he is as a goalkeeper because I didn't really study him when they were in the Premier League. And obviously they went down, so don't know what more to say. AFC always says, I just hope Arteta doesn't use Gyökeres left wing to accommodate Havertz. That just can't happen. No. But what will happen though? What will happen is Gyökeres will naturally drift to the left. So at times, if Havertz is playing, yeah, then you will see Havertz floating in the middle, especially on attacks. That's if he's playing as an 8 or so. So you probably might see that, you know, especially if Gyökeres drifts onto the left, because that's what Henry used to do, innit? Oh, what a goal. What a goal. 25-yarder that was. Just seeing the goal now. See that again? Smashed it into the goal. Yeah, I could see Gyökeres doing that a lot, you know. It's like, because he's not going to stay central. Come on now. Strikers don't stay central, man. They move all over the place. And remember, he's a proper number 9 as well. So he's going to be like making his movement, innit? He's just going to be like doing zigzags and making short runs, you know, bursts and stuff like that, you know. That's the thing about these strikers, yeah. If you look at the top strikers in the world, yeah, one of their things is their movement. You look at Isak, world-class movement. Haaland, world-class movement. Probably the best when it comes to movement, Haaland. If you saw in the first 2 seasons when he came to City, the goals he was scoring, bro, yeah, were mad, yeah. The movement was just mad, just arriving, you know, in the box at the right time. You know, 23 people in the building. Make sure you slap the like on your way out, people, yeah. I don't know who's streaming after this, but I'm going to have a look just to make sure once I've finished that I redirect to someone. But big up to Egal again, man. I can't thank him enough. This goes to show as well, yeah, that people show love in the community, yeah, because I'm just a little YouTuber at the end of the day. I'm just a nobody at the end of the day. And you know what? When someone shows you love and stuff like that, it shows that, you know what, there is good people out there. So, you know what I mean? I'm forever grateful, alhamdulillah, and big respect up to Egal as well, man. Big him up every time as well, man. Let me see who's going to be streaming now, man. But any questions, just get your questions out, people. I've got a stream tomorrow. Oh, True Gooner is going to be live after this, and I think Northside is also streaming as well. And you've got Lee Gunner as well, streaming as well, doing his welcome video as well. I caught up with Rashid last night on one of his streams. I think they were going out. They were going out on the Razzle last night. Him, Northside, and Lee Gunner. Yeah, man, they must have had a good night last night, man. They must have had a good night if you get him. I remember thinking, how the F did City get Haaland for only 50 million? Aye, bro. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy work. But he's on about, what, 500 a week now, isn't he? He's on crazy money. I see him running up some hill, doing some craziness, man. So his fitness must be all over. His fitness must be absolute elite. Running up some hill in a hot country, running up a hill. Man, his fitness must be good, man. And he's running at decent pace as well. He's not just running just like, I'm getting tired now. He's just going up the hill. The guy is an absolute machine. Tommy says, everyone starts somewhere, mate. Everyone's opinions are valid one, mostly. Yeah, definitely, man. Big up to Tommy in the building, man. Make sure everyone here is slapping up the likes and all of that as well, people. Not too sure what's going on with Man United and stuff. Obviously, they brought in Mbeumo. let's talk actually bun Man United. Yeah? Let's talk about Newcastle, because obviously you've got Liverpool fans in here that are just waiting for the bid. I thought the bid was going to come today. Obviously, we know that Isak wants Liverpool. Yeah, there's no doubt. He don't want to go to Saudi. He wants Liverpool. Yeah, but Newcastle just keep getting rejected. They're getting rejected. Even all right. Wissa wanted to go to Newcastle, but Brentford are asking for 50 M's plus for Wissa. If you were Newcastle, would you pay that money? Because obviously you're looking at Sesko as well. But if you're going to pay 50 M's for Wissa, then you're paying at least 70, 75 for Sesko, because Sesko is not going to go for cheap. If you saw Arsenal and we tried to negotiate for Sesko, it was all over the place. So, question to the chat: do Newcastle just say, bun it, let's just spend money? Or do they just say, no, we're not getting fleeced in the market and we're not going to buy, we're not just going to spend money, just because every club looking at Newcastle now knows they've got a bit of money now. When they sell Isak, they're going to have a bit of money now. I wish my friend D-Man was here, because obviously D-Man knows a lot about his club. But you think they're going to, because everyone that sees them now knows that they've got Isak money. They know they've got Isak money. So they're going to want a piece of that money. So Newcastle can do the low balling. We're not gonna pay that amount. But teams are not stupid, and they're gonna want big money. They need money. They need the money and get more players. Exactly, not just Isak. Yeah. If Isak leaves and they miss top 6 next season, they're being shot. Oh, can you imagine that? Can you imagine? But the thing is, they got decent midfield, but I don't think that midfield saving them. I can't imagine Newcastle without. How about this? I can't imagine Newcastle without Isak now. I can't imagine. Who's going to be their number one? Who's going to do it for them? Who's going to be their number one guy? Who's going to be the number one striker? Sesko? And that's if they actually get Sesko. So it's absolute madness right now. It's crazy. AFC Always, my guy in the building. Big up to AFC Always. He says, Jokeris was so humble, he's going to do the talking on the pitch. And listen, bro, I need to watch that interview. I didn't see that interview. If I put it up, I'll probably get copyrighted. Do I care though? Yeah, I do, because there's probably a lot of views on this video. So, yeah. I feel sorry for Brentford, to be honest. Absolutely pity. Tommy, I can see Brentford going down next season. I don't really rate who's the manager? Is it Keith Richards? Or can't remember his name. I don't know if he's that good of a manager. Thomas Frank, yeah, he had a bit about him, innit? You definitely a man. He definitely had management skills, and I just don't see it. PSG, before giving the green light. What's going on here? Manchester United and Man City are still in the race to sign Gianluca Donnarumma. Okay. Man United as well are after him. Interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Donnarumma, yeah? Donnarumma. So, but who Donnarumma's going to go? Do you know what? Where would Donnarumma go? Would he go to City or United? Where do you think he go? Where do you think he goes? Because they've just signed Trafford, haven't they? But Trafford's a youngster, isn't it? He's not going to play. He's not going to get the first team. But they've paid a lot of money for him. I don't know. Newcastle will probably sign Benjamin Tesco. You're funny, man. You're funny, FC. Tommy says if they're going to let him go, they best do it quickly so they can use the money wisely. 100%. 100%. But they don't seem to be like moving quite quickly. They just seem to be just taking their time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Newcastle. I know the sporting director, they've got a new sporting director that's going to be joining the club shortly, I think next week or something like that. So I don't know, man. Specs, you know, big up to Geordie Dredd and D-Man. These man must be going crazy right now. And John Sinclair as well. These Newcastle fans must be absolutely just mad right now about their club. And obviously Eddie Howe as well. He's had the pressure in it of having to keep the secret that Isak wanted to go, you know, obviously making excuses and stuff like that. But I don't feel sorry for none of it, to be honest. I don't feel sorry for no one. Because if it was my club, you lot would be grilling us right now. You lot would be saying, if we hadn't got the Gyökeres deal over the line, I'm telling you, you guys would have slaughtered us. Absolutely slaughtered us. And there would have been no end to it. No end to it. But big up 17 people in the building, people. Smash the likes, people. TKA in the building, people. Listen, people. Make sure you go and subscribe to TKA if you love football and you love the way it's spoken about and talked about and the passion. Then you need to subscribe to my guy, TKA. Doesn't matter what type of fan you are, whether you're Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, you know what, you can support Fenerbahce. Well, I don't know about Fenerbahce, but whatever type of fan, man, make sure you go and subscribe to TKA. He's currently, I think, on 86, 87 or 90 subscribers. Want to get him up to 100 today, people. So people, we're all one big community, yeah? Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Show him a bit of love. Do you know what I mean? He's just done a stream as well. So, yeah, just make sure you go and subscribe to him, people. Yeah, we're just trying to get the community closer. Do you know what I mean? We wanna. Everyone wants a portion, man. We all want a portion, people. He should come to Liverpool. I'm surprised, TK. I'm surprised, bro. You're not here with the watch along because usually when it comes to Gala games, me and you are doing our chat. But obviously, you're a busy man, family man. I get it. But when the league starts, bro, you need to be calling me. You ain't calling Sarge, just calling me, bro. That's who you're calling. Yeah? We're going to work together, inshallah. Big up to Tommy. He says, Donnarumma doesn't work for A or I'm system, does he? Not exactly a ball keeper. Yeah, playing keeper. Amorim likes to play out from the back. Yes, that's a great point that you've made, you know. That's a great point. So what? Yeah, but don't City like to? No, City. Does City play out from the back as well? But Ederson's a ball-playing goalkeeper, though, isn't he? He was blatantly a ball-playing goalkeeper. So I don't know, people. I don't know how that's going to work. Fener fans are welcome, but they will get blamed. Big up to TK, man. Appreciate you, bro, man. Second half, excuse me. Second half has just kicked off at Galatasary. I'm just going to get the clock going. You know, watch-alongs are crazy, yeah, because you can be watching the game, but all of a sudden, yeah, you get, because we're Premier League fans mainly, you just start talking about other things, especially if there's nothing going on in the game, innit? Especially if there's nothing going on in the game, you just get conversations going on about your club and stuff. In terms of transfer window this season, yeah, I wouldn't say it's been the most exciting, but there's been some. I think it's been the most kind of like, in terms of happenings, there's been a lot happening this transfer window. You know, there's been number 9s, there's been world record signings. You know, obviously, there's Liverpool could break the window twice. this transfer window as well, which I don't think I've ever seen before. Bro, there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. And the thing is, we're not even in the final weeks. We're 3 weeks to go. The final week, what's that gonna be like? Because I can't think of any other big signings really that clubs are gonna do. But you never know. There's always that shock signing. There's always that shocker. Obviously, Arsenal is still looking at Eze. One of my friends, yeah, where is it? Where is it? Can I play this? Let me see if I can play this. Hold on. I don't think I'll get in trouble for it. But it just adds to the...
Now, could it be significant that Crystal Palace have released their brand new shirt for the 2025-26 season, and in them promotional videos, no Eberechi Eze? That seems to be a real telltale sign. Surely, if you're releasing a brand new shirt and you want to sell that shirt, now, could it be significant that Crystal Palace have released their brand new shirt for the 2025-26 season, and in them promotional videos, no Eberechi Eze? That seems to be a real telltale sign. Surely, if you're releasing a brand new shirt and you want to sell that shirt, surely you'd have your best player, and he is their best player, surely you'd have their best player in that shirt to sell it. But no Eberechi Eze in that video. That could be quite significant. That could be showing us that Eberechi Eze is on his way out. Some of Eberechi Eze's family members have apparently been talking about the move and been saying that Eberechi Eze wants to go to Arsenal, is determined to go to Arsenal, and will go to Arsenal this summer. Now,
what do you not think of that, people?
Now, could it be significant that Crystal Palace have released their brand new...
What do you guys think of that? Do you think there's some truth in that rumor? That Eze, him not being in the Palace top, you know, the conspiracy theory that what's going on here? That there could be some truth in it. What do you think? AFC always says, what's happening with Osimhen? Are Galatasaray going to sign him? Oh, it's 2-0. Yilmaz, number 53, puts the ball in the net. I've just missed that goal. I'll get back to you in a minute, AFC always. It's 2-0 to Galatasaray. Do you guys actually watch other international football, guys? Just out of interest, man. I think the Turkish Super League is going to be popping next season, man, because a lot of Premier League players or a lot of players are actually moving to Turkish clubs. Let me just see that goal again. Oh, it's a good goal. You see that? Oh, it's a good header. Corner kick. Flick on, and he's headed it into the net. That's a very good goal. 2-0 to Galatasaray, and they are on their way. Sorry, let's go back to this. What's happening with Osimhen? I think that's nearly done. I think that deal's nearly done. I do like your thumbnail, man. I like the one before as well, the electricity as well. I'm rating your thumbnails, AFC always. Yeah, I think that's going to be done very soon. If not, even it might even be done already. Oh, it's had another chance. It's possibly done already. Just wait for the here we go. Eze told his family and friends that he will join Arsenal this summer. I heard about this. I'm not too sure. Do you know what? Yeah, you know, man, like Hooks and stuff like that. Yeah, Hooks has been saying, and I'll say his name straight. Hooks has been saying that, you know, like people been saying this, and you know, that Eze, people that he knows or people that know of him, been saying that Eze has been coming to. It's like the worst kept secret at the moment. It seems like the worst kept secret right now. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy right now. So if we get Eze in, I'm gonna be happier. I'm gonna be happier, but I'm still not. I think our attack needs something, man. I think our attack needs that left side, man. We need something. We need something. As TK was saying on his stream, I still think on that left. Yes, Madueke brings an element of unpredictability, but he's still quite raw. I know that ball's gone out. He's still quite raw, and I don't know if Arteta's. Let's be honest with you, yeah. Be careful as well. Arteta's never had a number 9 like Gyökeres. Aubameyang was a more refined, older type player. Aubameyang wasn't a strong, powerful player. He was more quick, instinctive, getting on the end of, passes and finishing. Aubameyang was a very good player, but he weren't the one that would go toe for toe with a defender. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bully them and all that kind of stuff. He was more kind of that striker that he's just on the end of the ball. If he get on the end of the ball or he's got a chance to shoot, he's going to shoot in it. You know what I mean? Gyökeres, different type of baller in it. So I don't know how players at that age. Yeah, I don't even think you can coach them. How can you coach? How much more coaching can you give a player of that age? Yeah, telling them to run in certain positions. Obviously, in training and stuff, in it, you're gonna know where the ball's coming from who. What type of runs to make. That's what training's all about, I suppose. But I think, mate, do you know what? Maybe Arteta can make him better, but I just don't think at that age. I think a player's already, if they're of a certain ilk and they've scored that many goals already, they don't need to be coached even more, man. Do you know what I mean? Because they don't need to be overcoached. They don't need to be overcoached. Just let them get on with it and let them score goals. Yeah, that's what you do with like the world-class players. They don't need to be coached. Just let them do their thing. Yeah. FC always says, yeah, I like both thumbnails. The Lightning one does stand out more. Yeah, I do like that one, man. Gyökeres, man, number 14 shirt as well. Man, how we disrespected that number 14 shirt, yeah, when we gave that to Nketiah. Absolute embarrassing, yeah. Embarrassing. This is who you give your 14 shirt to, not to like Nketiah, Who gave that the all clear? Who signed that off? Yeah, because that was an absolute embarrassing. Those days were embarrassing. But I want to talk about Berta as well. Yeah, I want to talk about Berta because there were doubts about Berta. Things were moving too slow, this and that. But he's showing us now in his first window, yeah, that he can make signings, that he can negotiate, that he can also sell players as well. Also, let's talk about Jesus on loan of obligation to buy, where usually it would have been, do you know what, send him out on loan and we'll pay all his wages. That was Edu tax back in the day. Now we've got like Berta. You know what, you're gonna have to take this guy off you've got to take this guy off my hands now. Jesus is on 265 or whatever wages, big wages. Let's get him out of the club now. He's had loads of injuries. I don't think the Premier League suits him anymore, especially the physicality of him. And go to another league where he can dominate that space instead of because the way he plays, he's not going to be playing for a long, long time. I don't think. But But I hope he does. Yeah, I hope he does. God willing, inshallah. Yeah, but him. There's also talk of Reece Nelson. That's advanced. This is like a transfer window, isn't it? Just ain't even like a watch along. It's like it's advanced talks with Fulham right now. I'm gonna talk a lot tomorrow in the transfer show, inshallah, about everything and stuff like that. We'll talk more on that tomorrow. But yeah, man, things are happening at Arsenal, man. It's gonna take a couple of windows, man, for us to get, I think, into elite. I think we need to start buying players and stop worrying about how much they are these days. And just like Rodrigo is someone that we should be snapping up. We should be snapping up Rodrigo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As Cape, my guy, Cape has paused and said, we should have a budget. Don't worry about the budget. We should have a player, money for a player that is world class. Yeah. Take that money and buy the player. Yeah. This is FIFA. This is Football Manager. I don't care. Yeah. Same thing. Got to do it. I can guarantee that Gyökeres will be on half the money what Jesus and Havertz are on. Half? Gyökeres is going to be at least on least 150, 200. I'm sure he's going to be on at least 200. 200 a week. He must be on that at least. But when he was on like 45 or something at Sporting. So they're probably going to triple his wages, 150, 160 or something like that. But I think where his money will stack up is with the sponsorships and the bonuses and stuff like that. So at the moment, I don't really care about all of that. I just want to just see our guy just settle in. I want him to be like the main man, score loads of goals. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Man. Definitely looking forward to it. 15 in the building, people. Let's check the likes. Let's check the likes out, my guys. Let's check the likes out. See how many likes we've got. You just got to keep an eye on you guys, you know, because some of you guys get comfortable. Too comfortable. 13 likes, people. Come on, at least give me 2 more likes, man. 13 likes. I had a raid from Egal earlier, and I've only got 13 likes. So it goes to show you guys that you're watching the channel and you're not liking the video. Please slap the like button, people. So at least, yeah, I end this show with at least 15 likes. TK, my brother, he got 20 likes just earlier today. At least give me 20 likes, people. That's all I want, 20 likes. If we could get 20 likes, I'll be happy, but 15 even more. Yeah, 15, I'll be happy with 15. Big up to AJ in the building, man. Hope you're well, my brother. I need to mod this TK up as well because he's my brother from another. Let me mod him up as well. Here as well. Got to mod up the content creators as well. So give them some accountability or some responsibility. I'm on 1,128 subs, people. I want to get to 1,130 today. I'll just say 130. So 128, 2 more subs to 130, people. Can we do it today? Can we get to 130 today, people? Come on, man. Saturday, giving you content. What more do you want? Yeah, entertainment and all of that. My voice is literally croaking right now. Right. What I need to do. What am I doing? I'm gonna make TK. Here he is. I don't know why I'm going into YouTube Studio. Just tap on his name. Just make him a mod. And he's a mod now. So you're a mod now, TK. You can't get away with it now. But I need you modding up the place and stuff. Big up to Tommy as well in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. I don't know, Tommy. Have you got your own channel as well, so I can sub to you as well? You're never too big not to sub to other people, you know. Go to channel. I will sub to you, and I don't care. Oh, he's not got a big channel. That's LFC. Oh, my boy. BBK was streaming as well, didn't he? BBK's been streaming. He's been streaming, man, like constant. Let's see if Tommy, have you got a channel, Tommy? Let's have a look. Okay, just a random YouTuber. Okay, cool. But big up to Tommy as well, an LFC fan today. Contributed so much to the chat as well. Appreciate you, man. Wait till the season starts, man. I'm sure we're going to be having a lot of like back and forths, man. But really appreciate you today. 16 in the building, people. Want to get to 130 subs on this stream today, people. And we want to get 20 likes, people, yeah? I know we can do it. I think we're going to have about 200, 300 views on this video today, which is amazing, people. Let's keep going, yeah? We've got another 30 minutes of this game to go. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for questions. You guys want to talk about anything, we can talk about football, we can talk about other stuff as well. I am here for the next 30 minutes, people. So make sure you like and subscribe and all of that. I don't care about the sharing stuff. You don't have to share my content, because you know what, as long as you're here, you're engaging, and that's all good. And if you're watching a video, even better, people. So yeah, man, this game, do you know what? The first half was lively, and I would say the second half is good as well. Look, they're all waving their mobile phones now, the lights on as well. Big up to Galatasary as well. The stadium's pretty empty though. The stadium's very empty, so obviously it's a friendly and it's not competitive. Obviously tickets probably were reduced as well. But it's Strasbourg, innit? No disrespect to Strasbourg, yeah, but it's not a major team that they're playing, innit? But yeah, Strasbourg down 2-0. AFC said Nelson could be a good signing for Fulham. I think he would be, you know. I think he'd be half decent. Nelson's not a bad player, you know. It's just that he's had injuries, you know, and I think the injuries has set him back a little bit, man. He's a very good player, you know. When he gets a good run of games, he's a very good player, I think. I think he's half decent. I think he's very underrated as well. But when you have players like that and they get injured and stuff like that, and then it's just stop, start, then it affects their confidence. They're not able to build momentum. And that's the problem with some of the players that we have in our squad, is that, you know, they have long-term injuries and they just find it hard to get. Because remember, yeah, when you're playing for teams like Arsenal, yeah, you have to play at the highest level. So when you get injury, and then, you know, and another thing as well, you've got to work your way back into the team as well. Now, Nelson, for me, has different attributes to Martinelli, isn't it? Martinelli's bare pace, isn't it? But Nelson, he looks around, yeah, when he's got the ball, and you know what I mean. He's a different player to Martinelli, isn't it? A lot of people don't like Martinelli. I'm not talking personally, but a lot of people don't like Martinelli. They just think he's just too one-dimensional, and it's true. You know, it's just head down, pace. You know, rarely takes on his player, but he needs space, apparently. He needs space to run into, but that's not going to be the case. So does he suit Arsenal then? That's the question. Do we need to keep on hold of him? Should we just sell Trossard? Because Trossard isn't great at starting games at times. He's a great player to come on, but he's been one of our best attackers over the last few seasons as well. So who wants to be a manager in the Premier League? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a manager. Well, I wouldn't mind being on 15 mil a season. There's 15 people in here right now, yeah? 15 people in here right now. That's what Arteta gets every season, 15 M's. So he's the one that has to make those decisions on who comes to the club and stuff like that. But big up to everyone in the chat and all of that. What is on tonight, people? No boxing on tonight. What did you guys think of the boxing last week? What do you think of Dubois and those tactics the night before, his dad at a party? You know, where was the professionalism before the fight. Do you think that affected the fight? Do you think that affected his attitude? He was going to lose anyway. What's your thoughts on that? What is your thoughts on that? Is there any boxing on tonight, actually? Let me have a look. I don't know if there's any boxing on tonight. Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely going to be some MMA on tonight, isn't it? I don't even watch MMA that much. Let's have a look. Boxing tonight. Oh, Clarissa Shields is fighting Lanny Daniels. I don't even know who these people are. Xander Zayas, Garcia Perez, never heard of him. Ryan Garner versus Reese Bellotti. You know what, man? I'm not in touch with the boxing game no more, man. I'm just more football, Premier League. Do we have a great Premier League season upon us? Or is it going to be the same as last season? Everyone just system, this, that. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? Yeah? What do you think? Let me know, people, yeah? Let me know. 13 people in the building. We're going down. We're reducing. Everyone's probably getting their glad rags on, getting ready to go out tonight. You know, celebrate the Gyökeres deal. I know what you're saying, people. For those of you that's been here through the whole show, big up to you. Big up to AJ as well, man. AJ says, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It already helps. If you haven't already, it helps Abs out. It doesn't just help me out. It helps everyone out. Because when I see more engagement, then I want to do more shows. What was the cue? Huh? Oh, sorry about the boxing. Sorry, I slightly just went off thing. So, what did you think of Dubois' escapades last week before the fight? So the party that happened before the fight. Do you think that affected Dubois in the ring, or do you think that he was going to lose anyway? So that was the kind of question that I was going to ask anyway. But we know Usyk is a world-class player. Oh, Sane's warming up. I forgot about Sane. Leroy Sane to make his debut, I think, for Galatasaray in this friendly. Obviously, Sane is a baller, as we know. Was linked to Arsenal, but Arsenal weren't willing to pay his 200 plus. Oh, it's another goal. Yilmaz again. I didn't realize how good Yilmaz was in the air. Another beautiful header as well. 3-0 to Galatasaray. Game over. Game over. It's been a good game, man. It's been a good game of football. Been a very good game of football, people. Is there any other friendlies on tonight? Any other friendlies, people? Friendlies. We know we've got Arsenal versus Newcastle tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm gonna cover that as well. Let me see matches. I don't want to watch international friendlies. Friendlies, club friendlies, fixtures. So Galatasaray 3-0 up. Goztep 1-0 against Antalya. Fenerbahce versus Benfica. That's 0-0. It's just Turkish teams are showing or what? No, PSV lost. PSV beat Atletico 2-1 earlier today in a friendly. Didn't know that. I've been out most of the day, so not really been in tune with the friendlies. 17 in the building, man. AFC says I'm resting up. Got a grade 1 hamstring. What? Hoping I recover before I go on. Oh, you're going in 3 weeks. How did you do that hamstring, bro? You playing football? How did you do the hammy? You weren't playing on the you weren't playing at Ashburton Grove, was you? On that hard surface. How you do your hammy, son? Mental. You and BBK, man. Running, yeah? Oh, mate. Oh, yeah, because you want to trim off in it for the... was you running on grass or on concrete? Because one of my friends told me to run on grass, not concrete. It's probably better for you. Oh, man. Is it painful or is it uncomfortable? Or both? Yeah, man, that's gonna take some time, innit? Concrete, yeah. Because when I showed a video to my friend that I was jogging and stuff like that, and he's like, no, because I was in the park. He's like, just run on the grass, it's better. I don't know if it's better or not, but yeah, hammy, man, hammy. And you're going on holidays. Or there's a chance for Strasbourg, and he's put it wide. Didn't get a clean connection on it. Yeah, hammies, man. Not the greatest, bro. Not the greatest. And you're going on holiday in a few weeks' time as well, man. That's crazy. That is madness. Absolute madness. Let me have a look. 128 people, yeah. No new subscribers. Let me see who we're going to raid after this. Maybe, do you know what? It's got to be my guy in it, True Gooner, in it. True Gooner. It's definitely got to be True Gooner. He's my guy. Let's just do True Gooner because True Gooner is my guy and everything. Hopefully, he's still live. Agony, dread to think what a grade 3 hamstring. Yeah, that's a clean tear, isn't it? Clean tear. I thought you was like playing football or something. But that's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just that pain in it, that dull pain on the back of your leg, in it, where you just feel it in it, and then your leg. Do you have to have your leg straight or something, or it's just painful when you walk around? 17 in the building, people. Make sure you slap the likes. Let's see how many likes we're on, AJ, mate. Let's have a look. See how many likes we're on. Let's see how many likes we're on. On the way to monetization, people. 900 hours to go. 900 hours to go. We're gonna smash it. We're gonna absolutely smash it. 15 people in the building. Am I going crazy, or am I still on 13? I can only see 13 likes. Am I delayed or something? I can only see 13 likes here. I don't know where AJ got 14. Oh, 14. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know what? All good anyway, people, man. Arteta drills. You funny, man. You're proper funny, man. But yeah, man. Everyone, if you're an Arsenal fan today, you're definitely going to be gassed about Gyökeres signing. If you wanted Sesko, then bun you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bun you. Sesko's not coming to Arsenal now. Obviously, Sesko, there's talk of Newcastle's interest from Newcastle with Sesko as well. So who knows what's going to happen there? No one knows what's going to happen there today. And big up to the guy that bought me this water today. I was in the Portobello Market earlier. And I was just sitting down, sipping on my lemonade. I paid £3.80 for a bottle of lemonade. Yeah, let me show you the bottle. It was nice though. It was proper nice, but £3.80. I must be getting old or something because I'm moaning about a bottle of lemonade. Yeah, and it wasn't a normal type of lemonade. Yeah, it was one of them really. Let me show you the lemonade that I had. Find it. Let me just see if I can find it. Yeah, so I don't know if you lot can see I'm on the blurting. So this was the lemonade drink that I got. It was really nice, to be honest. To be fair, it was proper nice. Don't know if you've ever heard of that company before. £3.80 though, mate. And then as I was sitting down, some guy, he just bought me a bottle of water as well. He bought me and my friends a bottle of water as well. So big up to you, my brother, for buying me the water. And I'm sipping on it now. Big respect to you as well. It's my fault I never did any stretching or warmed up. I never do stretching before I go running, man. I just go for a jog. I never do no stretching or anything. I go to the gym and then I fancy a little jog afterwards. I'll just go for a jog. I never do that, but you're right. You're right. The warm up is very important in them cases as well. But big up to everyone, man. It's been constant. It's been constant. I thought I could just do running. It's nothing like doing a cross trainer. Yeah, that's correct, man. Been going for 1 hour 26 minutes right now. Yeah, because it's different elements when you're running on the street, man. Do you know what I mean? Uneven surfaces and concrete. It's hard. Your foot, you know, and also it's the footwear that you're wearing as well. Were they running trainers or were they just normal trainers that you were wearing? Apparently, Strasbourg on attack. It's good defending. Apparently, like, it's best to walk and run flat foot, flat surf, you know, like flat. That's best for humans, apparently, because it strengthens up your thighs and your legs properly and stuff like that. With all these trainers, with these platforms and stuff like that. Not platforms, but you know, the thick heels, not heels or whatever. They're not supposed to be very good for you. Oh, they're in again, Gala. Good defending. Good defending. They're not supposed to be that great for you, apparently, especially for your ankles and stuff like that as well. So there's these flat type of shoes, man, that not shoes, but trainers that curve around your foot as well. But I suppose if you run as well in those type of flat type of trainers, your feet are going to hurt in the soles of your feet are going to hurt as well. I'm not no expert, mate, when it comes to running. I'm definitely not no expert, so I couldn't really give you an answer on that. But yeah, people, man, another 12 minutes to go. Once this is locked up, then I'm going to just end the stream and then, yeah, just hope that we now go on to other targets, not just dwell or sit, you know, just admiring Gyökeres. Now we start to negotiate for more players now, because Liverpool, they may have Isak in a few days' time, and that will be the driving force. Obviously, you know, RIP Jota and stuff like that as well. They need to bring in additions. Obviously, since he's passed away as well. So obviously Ekatike, I don't know if that's going to be Jota's replacement. I don't know. Bargav, long time, Bargav. Not seen you in a long time. How you doing, my bro? Hope you're well. Hope family are all good and stuff like that. Yeah, man, Bargav, man. It's been a long time. Hopefully, when the new season starts. Anyway, do you know what? You're fully booked when it comes to the watch along, so I'm not even going to even start there. But big up to Bargav. I remember Bargav. You know what, Bargav? Yeah. Every time now I hear from Bargav now, yeah, I always remember that time when I fell asleep on the stream. I think that was the time we done a 10-hour stream or 8-hour stream, and me and Bargav, we watched the game. And then we watched the boxing. I can't even remember what match it was. It was an important fight though. It was a very big fight. And I fell asleep. Live on the stream, snoring and all sorts. And I'll never forget that, man. They scored. Strasbourg have scored 1 goal. I'll never forget that, man. It's just so funny, man. We'd be surprised if our window is done. Yes, I would be surprised, because I don't think it is done. I think we still need an Eze. I still think we need if we get an as a, if we get as a, yeah, I'll be happy, but I'm greedy now. I'm greedy. If there's opportunities for other things, other players, I'm greedy. I was a Champions League final. So was that last year then? That was last year's Champions League final. Madness. We just changed the score. Yeah, man, that was funny, man. Vargas never gonna forget that, man. Oh man, but you know what? Things happen, people, man. I remember it was the talk of the town as well that I fell asleep and all that. But bro, these things happen, man. I'm human, and it's all funny. Feel like we've reached our spending limit. No way. No way, Bargav, man. We've got money, man. We've got money. And the thing is, a lot of these deals, yeah, are Klarna deals. So we're not just spending out money outright. We're doing deals where we're paying a certain amount over a certain period of time as well. So I think there's still money in the pot. I think there is. The only problem is with certain teams, they're going to want money up front for certain players. So the reason why we do a lot of business with Chelsea is they're quite flexible. They allow us to pay over a certain amount of time. That's why Chelsea, when it comes to Chelsea and business with Arsenal, yeah, come on, do some business, yeah, because we know we're going to get our money in whatever 2-3 seasons time and stuff like that. That's why they love doing business with us. And Chelsea are just round the corner, and negotiations with them are usually cool, which obviously we get their junk. But say for example Rodrigo, I think that's a difficult deal to do because they're going to want money. They're going to want money, and you know we can't be going in with Klarna settings at all. We're getting Jesus out on loan to Palmeiras. Yeah, man, obligation to buy as well. That'll be a smart deal from Berta if we can make that happen. I'm looking forward to that. 200 million a year is like our average every year. Yeah, this is a different year though, man. This is a different year, and I'll tell you why it's a different year, because Arteta is under a lot of pressure this season, this up and coming season, to actually produce and win us a title. Yeah, he needs to win trophies now. We've got to that point now where this manager needs to win trophies. I don't think it's going to be acceptable to go through another season without a trophy. I don't think that's acceptable from the fans. Also, players as well are going to be looking and thinking, well, I'm never going to win anything here. I'm never going to win anything here if I keep playing for Arsenal. Players like Saka, I don't know if I think he's still got to sign a contract. Is that Osimhen? That's not Osimhen, is it? Is that Osimhen? No, that's not Osimhen. He looks too short. Sane on the ball. Sane is good, man. Good player. Or I don't know who that black dude is, but it's not Osimhen because Osimhen's tall, so it's definitely not him. But yeah, I still think there's money in the bank, man. I still think there's money in the bank. I just think that Arsenal, they're not going to go crazy, are they? That's the thing. They're not going to go crazy like a Liverpool, because Liverpool can spend money right now. Liverpool can spend money. They've won the league. Their revenues are decent, so they can spend money. They can spend up to 500 mil if they want. You know, FSG ain't going to be on their back like that. And I don't think FSG are going to be on our back either, or PSR, or whatever you want to call it. I just think that we just need to just secure Eze. Maybe after Eze, we probably won't do nothing, but I still want more, innit? I still want more. But if you buy too many players, then that may also disrupt the calibration of the team as well. You don't want too many players in it, because you've got too many players, yeah, then it's like a rebuild. It's like you're building a new team. So when you build a new team, you've got to build a new system. you know, and we've kind of brought in 7 players already. Gyökeres, Madueke, Mosquera, Norgard, Zubamendi. Was it 5? Is there 2 more? Did I say Madueke? Yeah, I said Madueke. So we brought in 5 players. We brought in 5? Have we brought in any more? Who am I missing? I'm missing a player, aren't I? We've brought in 5, 6 players already. Yeah. Those players still need to adapt. They're going to need to adapt to the team as well. So maybe, you know what? When I think about it logically, maybe just Eze, and that's probably going to be it. So yeah, we'll see how next season goes, man. We'll see how next season goes. But 16 people, man. 16 people in the building, man. This has been great. This has been great. Bargav, Jesus, Hein, Zinchenko, Vieira, Lokonga, Trossard, Kivior. If they sell them, all I can see the Eze deal happen. The thing is, though, yeah, there's rumours already, and they're rumours. Eze already wants to come to the club. There's rumours that his family, friends have already said that he's going to Arsenal. So we know Berta can also do his negotiations in quiet as well. Yeah, I mentioned Norgard as well. In silence as well. We know Berta can do deals without us even knowing. So who knows whether something's already been discussed or personal terms already been agreed. Maybe just the negotiations with the club now. But the key for me in all of this as well is Liverpool are in for gain right now. Wharton is a possible target for Spurs. So if we want Eze, the best player, then we need to act pretty fast, because if we don't and those other targets go, then I can't see them selling Eze at all. I can't see it happening. So I think with this one, yeah, it's gonna be timely. We're gonna need to act pretty fast. And you know what Arsenal are like? They're not very fast. They don't act very fast. We'd like Xavi Simons personally. Yeah, but I think he's off to Chelsea. He is. Him and Hato, they're off to Chelsea. So good signings. Good signings. I don't know where Simmons fits in at Chelsea, though, because isn't that Cole Palmer's position? He's hardly going to get game time. Maybe he's just going to be like Madueke, just comes in, final 15, 20 minutes, plays the cup games, etc., etc. But yeah, it's one of them ones, and stuff like that. 14 in the building. Few more minutes to go this game. Thank you all for joining the stream and all of that. Loads of respect to you guys as well. Thank you for joining. Big up to Bargav as well. Oh, they're on attack. Sane. So Sane plays on the right now for Galatasary now. He's already just technically looking really good, man. Obviously, these guys need to get fitness up. Like, this game should be over in a few minutes. Big up to Godfrey in the building, man. What are you saying, G? Big up to Abs. Hope you're well. Yes, Godfrey, I'm good, man. I'm thinking, where have you been, mate? You've obviously been watching a stream, or you've been doing something today. Not seen you today, but now I've seen you. Do you know what? I'm looking kind of golden, man. I don't know why. It's like I still feel a bit tanned. And that's the final whistle. I'm looking at Leroy Rossini, and he still looks like he can play. You know, Leroy Rossini is 40 years old. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So it's 3-1 to Galatasaray. It was a good game and all of that, man. Galatasaray obviously dominated the game, and they would do with the players they have. When Yilmaz scored a hat-trick, he scored 2 goals today. Very good headers. Yeah, they had a good team today, man. They had a decent team today. out today. Let me share it. Shirts. That was their team. Let me make this bigger. Actually, let me just do this. Let's do that. That was their team today. Pretty decent. Not the strongest, but it's decent. They're bringing Sane in the end as well. So yeah, they done well today, people, man. Yeah. But anyway, people, man, we're coming to the end of our show today. You've been magnificent, as always. But don't forget this. Don't forget this. Me and Craig, 1:30 tomorrow, talking about our team. And you know what? I've got questions for Craig, man. Craig knows I'm coming with questions for him. Xavi Simons can play everywhere. Yeah, right wing, left wing. Yeah, Cam, he could have used his flair. Definitely. But yeah, people, catch me tomorrow, 1:30 with Craig tomorrow. Arsenal talk and all that kind of stuff. And people, yeah, if you haven't slapped the like on your way out, please do that now. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the team. Believe me, it'd be worth it. Anyway, people, yeah, big up to everyone that's joined today. Bargav, Godfrey, AFC Always, LFC Fan, TKA, Tommy, called Tommy Hilfiger, Egal. Big up to Egal Talks Football for the raid. Very much appreciate. AJ, top mod in the building. And yeah, people, yeah, we are out, people, yeah. Love and blessings, and have a great